Bare Knuckle Mob, what's really good? Another episode. I'm your host with the most, your boy Chef. Do me a favor and beat down that like button, share, subscribe, all that. Help me grow the platform because I love what I do, man. I talk this BKFC shit. I don't think listen, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't seen nobody talk the way I talk because I don't know any New Yorkers that do this shit like this. But BKFC Dubai was fire. You want to talk about a big time card on the big stage because this is super international. Dubai, the Golden City. I know a lot of people, they feel a certain way about Dubai and shit. I'm not from there, so I really don't care. But I'm just saying, big fight, amazing card. And I wanted to do a breakdown. There were a lot of great fights. Let me not try to hold anything against nobody from top to bottom, super stacked, a few upsets, big time knockouts. But I got to give credit to the ladies, man, because the ladies did something that I've been seeing a lot of hate. And I'm gonna start with that. I've been seeing a lot of hate for the women because they try to say, oh, they don't got knockout power. They don't got this. They don't got that. So let me just explain the clinic. And I'm going to start with the still champ, Britain Hart, who went into Dubai. She wanted to defend the belt on foreign soil. She's been asking for it. She got Ty Emery, who a lot of you people, well, the way I remember her is about breaking Shorty's nose in her last fight. I interviewed her a few years ago when I was doing my sports thing, and she was part of the LFL. Absolutely love Ty Emery, really good woman. But a lot of you, the internet sensation because she, showed the cans real quick. I don't like that shit because she's the fighter to me. Listen, I give her credit. She flipped them. She showed the ladies. She got a sponsorship deal from I can't remember the porn star's name, but she get that's a dope sponsor to have. So it worked. But I know her for throwing these. You know what I'm saying? She went into fighting our champ Britain Hart, and these women put on a motherfucking classic. This was a clinic. I said it, and I said it before the fight, and I'll say it again after the fight. I felt that they were going to put on arguably one of the greatest fights we've seen in the women's division, where sometime down the line when we go, what's the greatest fight we've ever seen? I think Britain Hart versus Ty Emery was one of them. Both of these women just went in there and went to war. You know what I'm saying? Salute Britain Hart. She's the most dominant woman we've ever seen in our sport. And I mean, I can't talk any more highly of her because every time she gets in there and defends that belt, she's just putting the beats to these women, and these are just brutal fights. I mean, if you look at some of her previous fights, she's jacked up, but she's obviously beating the piss out of people. Ty Emery, her face was jacked up, so these women, they went into combat. And salute, like I said, Britain Hart, she's just on another level. Until somebody really is the threat, I don't see her losing that shit anytime soon because whatever you throw in front of her, she just runs through it. I mean, she's like a fucking juggernaut, man. She just keeps going through the motherfucking wall. And it just seems like they think they got a wall for her, and they're like, oh, we just put up this brick wall, and it just seems like more like a wet paper bag because she's just, boop, I'm going through this shit. Ty Emery, let me just keep it 1,000. You want to talk about a woman that all heart, man. This is just rounds and rounds of thugging and bugging, and it was all fight to the very end. She didn't take a round off. She didn't try to slow the pace up. She went toe to toe with the champ and did her thing. So salute Ty Emery. You went to fucking battle. All heart, and this is what we want from our fighters. We want the best fights. Even if someone doesn't get knocked out or whatever, we just want a full fucking onslaught of just arsenal, and you gave us that. So my hat goes off to Ty Emery because she fucking murdered it. Here goes the one I was really excited about. And I told you it's going to be for the ladies. It's no disrespect, fellas, but the women just did what they did, and first time we ever had a female have the knockout of the night, and that goes to fucking Jessica Borga, the Black Widow. And I called it. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I had interviewed her a few months ago And I told her 2025 is your year, you winning a belt. Like, and I said, do me a favor, please let them know. And she said, I'm bringing home the belt. Like, I'm winning it. They gave her ranking. And let me tell you something, a lot of people were chirping. A lot of people go through the comments of the weigh-in. A lot of people say, oh, look, Jessica Borga, she tapped the jaw and she did look like it didn't even budge. Let me explain something to you between a snuff and a straight up hit to knock somebody out. A snuff is yo, back the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'll give you one of these. Borga, like, okay, you want to put your hand out and push me, bitch? Boop, I'm going to tap you real quick and let you know like that. I'm about to put these hands on you. It wasn't a, let me try to knock her out. Oh my gosh, she ate that shit. Nah, y'all bugging. So y'all thought Borga ain't had that power. Y'all really thought that because y'all was talking in them comments. And I see a lot of you fellas out there talking about the ladies don't got knockout power. They don't got this. Yo, first round, I think it's 32 seconds. I don't got it in front of me, but I know it was under 40 seconds. I watched it with the wife. 32 seconds. Boop, boop. You know what? Matter of fact, fuck that. You want to see it? Let's see it. Just in case y'all forgot, just in case you might live on the rock and not seen it. I didn't want to play it. I have it on all my shit because, you know, I got it on the Instagram and everything at Bare Knuckle Mobb. Y'all can see it underneath there. But listen, she put the hands to an import. Boom. And just what happened? You seen that leg stiffen up? Out cold. So what happened to these women don't have that knockout power? What happened to, oh, Borga gave her her best shot and she barely even budged in the weigh-in? What happened? Your girl Rankin got her snot box rocks. She turned her TV off. That was it. It was just good. I'm out. The Sandman. Sleep. I mean, what else do y'all want? These women, I'm telling you, they're not the ones to fuck with, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, like, and I show love to everybody. Everybody. If you do some dope shit, I'm going to show love to y'all. No question. I will not report bad juju. If somebody does some foul shit, I'm not going to do that. I don't do the clickbait thing. I don't do the drama thing. I don't do that. But y'all want to hate on some of these ladies, and I'm going to tell you, no, I'm all for the fight. Know what you're watching. Because these women, they don't take that time off. Like, you see some of the guys get a little gas, and they'll sit back like, oh, shit, I've been in fights. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball and football. I was born and raised in Queens, New York. Any city, insert any city you're from, and if you're an inner city cat that plays sports, you're gonna fight. It just happens. Fights, they go for a very few seconds because it's crazy. These girls and guys, they're fighting for 2-minute rounds, 5 rounds, sometimes 6. We just seen I think it was Trout and Snake. They had to go an extra round. Like, that's crazy. But I mean, yo, so you got to start looking at these women and acknowledging their greatness. You got to, because we're watching some of the dopest shit. BKFC got the best fighters in the world. And yeah, I'm a little biased. I fuck with it. I'll say I got the bare knuckle in my name because I plug this shit. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. But I'm all for it. I can't wait. I'm not sure who the next female fight cards are going to be. I hope it's Christina Fierro because she's an absolute monster. But at this point, let's keep it 1,000. The women are running shit. The women, I'm not saying they got the best fights ever, but I'm saying in their divisions, they're killing it. They're killing it. I mean, we got Amanda Nunes. No, was it Amanda? No. Amanda Nunes teased it. She kind of let you know, like, you know, I'm kind of on the fence. Like, you know, I kind of miss this. You know, I'm a fighter. So we got the tease from Amanda Nunes. Jessica she's the one who's here, so I'm excited to see what she does. And salute to all the fellas, you know what I'm saying? Like, they do what they do. We expect the men to do what they do because this is what we're programmed to understand from watching this at a very young age, where the men have always did their thing. From the era where women really didn't fight until, you know, Ronda Rousey kind of put it on the map. So I love this shit. Let's go, man. Our ladies dominated. Dubai was fire. I can't wait for Italy. I got a few people I'm trying to line up for a time and day for an interview. So like I said, man, like, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Beat down that like button for me. I always say the same thing. I love my music. I play it at the end because some of you might be into country or rock, and I'm a hip hop guy. So I wait, and this is where you can say, you know what, Chef, I'm out of here. Deuces. I don't really want to hear music. But if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. Play my motherfucking music.
There's crooks in your castle, then there's nights full of battles. Some fight with the barrel. That's eagles versus vultures and olives versus arrows. Carhartt apparel, have ruled by the pharaohs who travel through